Aquarius, if you're watching this on November 14th, this is not an accident. Tonight is a cosmic alarm clock, and your soul is waking up faster than you realize. Uranus, your ruling planet, forms a rare energetic alignment that has been building for months. And today, right now, your spiritual awakening activates in real time. You may feel it already. A strange pressure between your eyebrows, a quiet voice guiding you, a sudden urge to isolate, reset, or break away from old cycles. That's because tonight, the universe flips a switch inside you. This video will reveal the 3 shocking predictions unfolding for Aquarius tonight. Predictions that will reshape your destiny, accelerate your spiritual path, and push you into a brand new timeline. Stay until the end, because the final prediction is the one that changes everything. Let's begin. Aquarius, the first shocking prediction for tonight is this. Your entire energy field is undergoing a profound rewiring process, not symbolic, not poetic. A literal vibrational reset is happening inside you. And the universe chose November 14th to flip that switch. This activation is triggered by your ruling planet, Uranus, the cosmic disruptor, the awakener, the force that tears down old timelines so your spirit can rise into its next level. Tonight, Uranus releases what astrologers call an awakening shockwave, an energetic pulse that moves through your aura, your intuition, your nervous system, and even your thought patterns. Think of it as a total spiritual software update. Your old programming gets wiped. Your outdated fears get deleted. Your limiting beliefs get uninstalled. Your inner frequency gets upgraded. You might feel this shift in your body before you understand it with your mind. Pay attention, because the physical sensations are the first proof that the rewiring has begun. You may notice random chills out of nowhere, waves of heat through your back, hands, or chest, sudden ringing in your ears that fades quickly, pressure or tingling in the crown area, electric surges down your spine, déjà vu moments that feel too real to ignore, a sudden wave of peace for no reason, or an intense emotional release that catches you off guard. These are not random symptoms. These are activations. Your intuition, already powerful as an air sign, ruled by higher vision, becomes shockingly sharp tonight. It feels like someone took the volume knob of your inner voice and turned it from a quiet whisper to a crystal-clear command. You suddenly know what's right for you. You feel the energetic truth of situations without needing evidence. You sense which paths align with your soul and which ones drain your spirit. It's not anxiety, it's not overthinking, it's alignment. Emotionally, something even more profound unfolds. You may feel an unusual level of detachment, as if your soul stepped just behind your physical self and is viewing your life from a higher perspective. You're not disconnected, you're awakening. This detachment is the universe placing you in observer mode, revealing truths you couldn't see while you were emotionally entangled. This is the moment when the fog lifts. You finally see what relationships no longer match your vibration. Habits keep your energy stuck. Patterns drain your confidence. Environments limit your growth. Dreams you've outgrown, and where your higher path actually begins. This clarity isn't harsh. It's liberating. It's the spiritual freedom you didn't realize you were starving for. On a deeper spiritual level, this shockwave activates what I call the Aquarius light body phase, the stage where your aura expands beyond its previous boundaries and begins attracting energy that matches your new frequency. It's not coincidence if tonight you experience people reaching out unexpectedly, messages from someone you've been thinking about, repeating numbers, or strange synchronicities. Music lyrics that feel like guidance, dreams that carry symbols, warnings, or predictions, a sudden pull toward a new direction. Intuitive flashes that feel like glimpses of the future. This isn't weird. This is your soul stepping forward. Your energetic field is widening, stretching, amplifying, preparing to pull your destiny toward you. You'll start noticing that the universe responds faster to your emotions, thoughts, and intentions. Manifestations speed up. Timelines shift quickly. Old obstacles fall away. The delays you've experienced for months start dissolving almost overnight. If you've been feeling stuck, suffocated, or disconnected, this shockwave breaks the ceiling. If you've been waiting for a sign, this alignment becomes the sign. If you've been drained, this activation injects you with new spiritual strength. And Aquarius, this part is crucial. Your awakening tonight is not gentle. It is eruptive. It pushes you out of stagnation. It forces your gifts online. It unlocks a version of you that has been dormant for years. This rewiring affects your thoughts too. Old internal narratives begin collapsing. I'm not ready. I'm scared to start. What if I'm not good enough? What if I fail? Tonight, your inner voice shifts from fear to knowing, from doubt to confidence, from surviving to rising. Your mind becomes clearer. Your emotions feel lighter. Your choices feel intentional. Your path feels obvious. For the first time in a long time, you feel your soul taking the lead. This is what ascension looks like. Not a mystical experience floating above the earth, but a grounded awakening where your physical body, emotional body, mental body, and spiritual body sync into one coherent frequency. Tonight marks the exact point where your old timeline collapses. Not slowly, instantly. Like a snake shedding its skin, the old version of you slips away. The identity built from wounds, survival, fear, judgment, and uncertainty dies. What emerges is the version of you that was always meant to lead, to innovate, to transform. Aquarius, you are not just changing. You are becoming unrecognizable to your past self. Your awakening is active, powerful, and irreversible. And everything that happens next in your physical world ties back to this energetic reset. Stay with me, because prediction number 2 reveals what shows up in your reality as a direct result of this shockwave. And what unfolds next will surprise you more than anything. Aquarius, the second prediction for tonight is the one that will shake you awake. Your reality is about to split, redirect, or crack open, and it happens so abruptly that you won't be able to ignore it. This isn't subtle. This isn't gradual. This is the universe stepping in with undeniable force. On November 14th, Mars forms a rare, high-voltage energetic link to Uranus, your ruling planet. Astrologers call this a trigger angle, a moment when something in your life gets pushed into motion because the universe refuses to let you stay in the wrong timeline any longer. Think of it like a divine course correction, a cosmic intervention, a moment where fate steps forward and says, Aquarius, you've outgrown this version of your life, move. This reality rift shows up in 3 powerful forms, and one of them will resonate for you tonight. 1. A relationship breaks, shifts, or reveals the hidden truth. Tonight masks fall. Motives become clear. The emotional fog burns away, and you see people exactly as they are, not as you hoped they would be. You may suddenly sense who is loyal to your spirit, who envies your light, who drains your energy, who vibrates with your next chapter, who carries intentions they never said out loud. This truth feels sharp and immediate, like a flash of lightning slicing the sky. It won't matter how long you've known someone. You'll feel their real frequency in seconds. If someone has been blocking your progress, if someone has been secretly competing with you, if someone has been holding back your growth, Uranus cuts the emotional cord tonight. But it's not all negative. Some connections strengthen, deepen, or reveal hidden support. You may notice that someone you underestimated is actually aligned with your future path. The point is, truth reveals itself. Illusions break. Your heart becomes free. This relationship shift is the first crack in your old timeline, the sign that you're stepping into a destiny where only aligned souls can follow. An unexpected message or opportunity arrives. Aquarius, something is headed your way that changes the trajectory of your life. It could be a text from someone you weren't expecting, a job lead or offer that shifts your direction, a sudden idea that feels like a download from spirit, an invitation that opens a door you didn't know existed, an opportunity you prayed for but didn't think would come this soon. It may be subtle, or it may shake your entire week, but the moment it arrives, something in your intuition whispers, "This is it." This is the kind of moment where your destiny pivots. Mars brings momentum. Uranus brings breakthrough. Together, they create a divine disruption. Whatever shows up, it pushes you into alignment with the path your soul has been craving. This is the doorway you didn't expect, but secretly prayed for. It leads you toward the life that has been waiting for you on the other side of your fear. 3. A breakdown becomes a breakthrough. If something collapses tonight, a plan fails, a conversation gets intense, or emotions rise suddenly, understand this. It's not punishment, it's redirection. Mars and Uranus don't break your life. They break the illusions holding your life hostage. If something falls apart, it's because the universe is clearing the path. Something you thought you needed is being removed, so your hands are free to receive the thing you truly deserve. This can show up as a sudden change of plans, an emotional release you can't control, a confrontation that exposes a truth, a disappointment that redirects your path, a setback that pushes you toward your destiny. In the moment, it may feel chaotic, but Aquarius, chaos is the language of rebirth. The breakdown opens the portal. The breakdown clears the energy. The breakdown removes the block. And what's left is a breakthrough you could have never reached while staying comfortable. Tonight, your instincts sharpen. Your intuition becomes louder than fear. You feel the shift in your chest, in your mind, in your spirit. Your future timeline becomes stronger than your past. You are entering the prophetic awakening window. This reality rift isn't random. It happens because you're stepping into what mystics call the prophetic awakening window. During this window, you may notice, sensing future events before they occur, instantly reading energy in rooms, dreams that feel like symbolic instructions, déjà vu that feels like a signal, gut instincts that turn out to be right, thoughts that manifest quickly, emotional clarity that feels supernatural. Your inner voice becomes your most powerful guide. It speaks before your mind can question it. It leads you before logic can block you. Tonight, you step fully into this intuitive realm. Your true path begins revealing itself, not through guessing, but through unmistakable signs. You'll feel urged to take a step you've been afraid of, pushed to disconnect from cycles you've outgrown, pulled towards something your soul has been whispering about for years. This is the universe placing you exactly where you belong. This is divine timing, not coincidence. This is destiny saying, "You're ready now. Move." And Aquarius, once you move, nothing in your life will ever be the same. Stay with me, because prediction number 3 is the moment your awakening becomes permanent, powerful, and irreversible. Aquarius, this final prediction is the one that will transform you at the core. Tonight, November 14th, your spiritual gifts don't just awaken, they explode open. Not gradually, not over weeks or months, but instantly, completely, and irreversibly. This moment is what spiritual teachers call the destiny transmission, a direct infusion of higher consciousness that only occurs when Uranus, your ruling planet, reaches a rare energetic alignment. Uranus governs intuition, genius, psychic awareness, innovation, and the ability to see the future before it arrives. When this power hits its peak tonight, your soul receives a rush of information, clarity, and spiritual intelligence that rewires your entire intuitive system. You may not be able to explain why, but something in your spirit will shift with unmistakable force. One, sudden intuitive messages, and inner knowing. One of the first signs of this destiny transmission is the arrival of intuitive clarity so sharp, so precise, and so sudden that even you may be shocked by it. You may just know what decision is right, which direction to take, who is aligned with your path, who is not speaking the truth, where the next opportunity lies, what action your soul is urging you toward. This is not guesswork. This is not imagination. This is your higher self, speaking directly to you for the first time with full volume. Your intuition becomes immediate and undeniable. You may predict someone's sentence before they say it. You may sense news before it reaches you. You may feel something shifting in your life before the physical world catches up. This is the activation of your claircognizance, the psychic ability of clear knowing. It will feel like thoughts arriving from a higher realm, not from your own mind. 2. Heightened psychic sensitivity and energetic awareness. Tonight, your sensitivity to energy rises dramatically. You may experience lights flickering when your energy spikes, electronics reacting to your frequency, sudden chills that feel like confirmations, feeling someone's emotions, even from far away, sensing when someone is thinking about you, dreams that feel like visions, not imagination. Your psychic senses, your clairs, begin switching on one by one. Clairsentience, feeling energy, becomes stronger. Clairvoyance, seeing symbolic messages or visions, becomes clearer. Clairaudience, hearing intuitive guidance, becomes more pronounced. Even the environment around you feels different, almost alive, almost responsive. You may walk into a room and instantly know whether its energy feels harmonious or tense. You may meet someone and instantly sense their intentions, their emotional state, or their spiritual alignment. It's the universe trusting you with a new level of awareness because your awakening has reached maturity. 3. A powerful awakening of your communication and purpose gifts. Aquarius, you are the visionary messenger of the zodiac. Your soul came here to express truth, ideas, innovation, healing, and higher thought. Tonight, this gift wakes up like a sleeping giant. You'll notice words flow effortlessly. Ideas appear fully formed in your mind. Your voice carries more authority and clarity. Your creativity surges in unexpected waves. Your thoughts connect in new, brilliant ways. You feel called to teach, guide, speak, write, create, or share messages. This is not coincidence. This is the activation of your Aquarian mission grid, the energetic blueprint inside your spirit that guides you toward your life purpose. You may suddenly feel compelled to start a project you've been delaying, share something publicly, or step into a leadership role you once doubted you were ready for. Your communication becomes magnetic. Your presence becomes influential. Your voice becomes healing. People will start listening differently. Your words will carry impact. Your insights will guide others effortlessly. This is one of the most powerful parts of your awakening, the moment your destiny begins speaking through you. For the break in your karmic cycle. Aquarius, perhaps the most sacred moment of tonight is this. A long-standing karmic cycle finally ends. You have carried this karmic loop for years, maybe even lifetimes, a cycle of being misunderstood, giving too much while receiving too little, carrying emotional burdens that weren't yours, waiting for your time to come, being surrounded by people who couldn't match your frequency, being the healer, the guide, the supporter, while feeling unsupported, feeling different, separate, or ahead of others. Tonight, the cycle breaks, the weight lifts, the pattern dissolves, the spiritual contract closes, the old chapter completes. You step into soul sovereignty, the state where your power returns fully to you. You stop shrinking, you stop dimming, you stop doubting your worth. You stop giving your energy to people who don't value it. You stop apologizing for who you are. This karmic release frees you from ancestral patterns, past life fears, generational limitations, mental blocks, emotional wounds, outdated identities. Your aura expands, your purpose awakens, your spirit steps onto its true path without resistance. This is the moment you've been preparing for, consciously and unconsciously, for so long. Tonight, Aquarius, you rise. You are not becoming a new person. You are becoming the version of yourself that was always meant to lead, awaken, and transform. Limitless, unbound, unrestricted, fully activated. Your spiritual gifts are not in the future. They are not coming. They are not waiting. They switch on tonight. They activate tonight. They belong to you tonight. This is your ascension moment, your breakthrough hour, your soul rebirth. Aquarius, you are not becoming different. You are becoming limitless. Aquarius, take a slow breath. Tonight is not an ordinary night. It is the beginning of a spiritual chapter you were destined to walk. The energy you feel right now is confirmation that your soul is stepping into alignment. If your emotions feel intense, if your intuition feels louder, if your dreams feel real, if you sense that something is coming, you're right. Your awakening isn't approaching. It's happening. Remember, the shockwave resets your energy. The reality rift redirects your path. The destiny transmission activates your gifts. You are not the same person you were yesterday. Tonight rewrites your story. Before you go, anchor your new timeline by typing in the comments, "I activate my November 14th awakening," or "My Aquarius destiny begins tonight." Your words send a signal into the universe that you're ready to receive everything aligned with your higher path. If this message resonated, like this video, subscribe, and share it so other Aquarians can awaken with you. Your spiritual journey has officially begun. Your higher self is calling. Your destiny is unfolding. Aquarius, welcome to your awakening.